Ada.
I will hold Roosevelt to his word.
Blood runs in the streets again.
His way.
I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst.
Yeah, it had to
May I
happen.
help you?
Yep, I got the security over code, but it's encrypted.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Alright, let's go to the facility. Do. This is a really interesting questline. I actually like it. Alright. Back inside we go. Is there another entrance over there? I just don't know about. Oh, that's where I came out before. Right, gotcha. Let's see what we can find out.
Do you have time for a quick chat?
Not right now, Sam.
Appreciate it when you're able.
Not right now. After this, though. Alright, computer. Yield to my commands. It would be really funny if there's more clones down here. Just running the whole thing. I said that, now I actually am worrying that's a real possibility. Oh, right, I should probably have a light on so I can see.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone. Massive damage.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of which, I don't even have melee damage on here. Whoops. I don't want to grab that. I'm actually enjoying melee a little bit faster. A little bit more. Like, it's not great. Like, the fact that they always stagger you on, like, the second attack is kind of annoying. But I am enjoying it. Let me grab boost pack, actually. I'm still saving a point for destroying 3 more ships, so I can have more crew. Alright. It would be nice if there's any scientist or anything down here to fully explain what the original intention was. Okay, we got turrets. Let's go. Oh. Anything of note in here? Weapon case. Oh, it's locked. I'm not even bothering with that. Like, I fully can. I spec'd into it so I could take those locks, but it just gets so tiring. And then pulling out like the most garbage weapon you've ever seen in your life. What's this? Another. God dang. Oh, fine. I'll pick this one. It's a computer. Maybe there's some interesting knowledge inside of it. My heart's telling me that one. Don't think that's gonna fit. No. There we go. It's just those turds. Okay, wasted my time. Gotcha. Let's head down. What's that? No, that's someone. Am I going crazy? What? Okay. Thank God Sam's looking down there. Okay, so there is someone down here. I was about to say, am I going crazy? Did I not just see someone? Oh.
time.
Okay, so we do have clones down here, but they're probably like maintenance clones. Just kept alive to make sure the facility keeps running, if I had to guess. Nope. Whoa. Glad I didn't have to fight that thing. Alright, we got turrets galore about here. I saw you, come on. What's that? Over computer? No. Ah, that's what it was. Is there anything of note up here, I wonder? Slate? Anything? The computer? Is it just turrets? Yep. Okay. Oh. God dang. Top there. Can't even see half the stuff I'm shooting at right now. All my shots. Clone leader. He had to have something on him, right? How am I missing that? There we go. Alright, I want to loot this guy quick. I know. Okay. He had an AK. Nothing crazy. Alright, that's down. Okay, so we got a bunch of clone bats around. There you are. We got turrets. God dang, another sneeze. My bad. Let's make our way up. I even knew to look because I knew there was gonna be a turret up here. Let's head up higher. All the clones look the same too, which is interesting. Which I mean, like clone, but I mean the sense like it's not like a bunch of random people. It's all the same guy. So I wonder if that has any meaning. That was like the last engineer, and he kind of cloned himself. Keep everything Elmer. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this is the doctor that took over. Incident, yeah, goodbye Beagle. All of our equations and all the excess UUN work assumes that we have a complete genetic record to work with. That's no longer blah blah blah. The solution lies within samples of all the scientists, the missing variables. Elmer to help, but he's reliable. Spell the Lazinier exactly. What? Fallions actually had his dissertation. When more of us, he deserves it. Okay. Facility complete. Blah 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 blah. Facility. We do our first trials. Real experiment. Ground in a very precisely designed location. We name the place Fallions de Woe, calling it Crucible. Too literal for my taste, but I anything better. The greatest Cherubitus 3 is clearly its predators, extremely dangerous, but subsonic and turret should do. The facility robots can deal with whatever. Complaining, living, so old, the mission. Mission equation. Change of focus is blah. Simulations are running better. What we were missing. Truth is our experience never blah. The sim should devolve to violence every time, I assume. Sim needed were pawns. George Washington wasn't a blah. His fighting skill, but blah. Motivate people. J could inspire, but if only if you put great figures, they counter each other. Double down all the genetic samples I can get. The ship, blah. Those who stay on blah. In cargo, everything let's outnumber the clones. People to push this way and that. No time to give the new clones education. Fingers crossed. Real progress. 1 year if the code gets tricky. All the blah coming to place. See the second batch interacting. Seeing the equations. Blah. I must confess something. Younger me. Con. But unlike the first batch. Con to Marshall. This is going to work. Interesting. Okay. And Elmer. Okay. My experiment. Arrived on the Galathea. Blah is real. Time. Blah. Experiment within an experiment. Sample switch. Opportunity to make switch. Goodbye. Wild Bill. Wild Bill Hickok. We have blah. The big question. Nature versus nurture. Oh, this dude. Oh. Holmes is ready. After the Beagle left, I blah blah blah. No matter how much blah, I just have no time. But blah. H.H. Holmes' indoctrination sequence. We'll know who he was, what he did. Terrified a nation. Question is, will he do it again? There's blah. Be a serial killer. No. Blah. Tragedies will not directly. Our futures written in double helixes. Okay, so his experiment was running Holmes in instead of someone else, which I think might be Hickok. Maybe that's what happened before, is that Hickok started acting weird because the new indoctrination changed him to Holmes. So he was running to see if we're all coded by DNA to do stuff. So we kind of fucked it up. Valian, I heard your name before, but didn't really see anything. Hello, mission. Am bleak for so many years. Earth is blank. The governments fumble ineptly. When the council first approached me, the synopsism preservation or internship in London. The mission, it was Ray of Hope. My whole life passes lost, but we need to... Something about future, I'm guessing. Choose me before joking with Rajiv Roberts that blah, blah, blah. Bring us along to blah, blah. And 1 hour into the voyage, something machine. Learned from, prove they were right to pick me. Farewell. Chang died of a hemorrhage last night. He was so... Wait. There's a female we heard. He was so blank. He left notes, due list or something I need to write. Last survivor. Think that I am the final, what the mission is, all the arguments, all the thought experiments, and the ultimate something chance, the last survivor. Be simple, but to me, bring humanity, the equation as scientists, of Earth progress from distant to absolute certainty. The governments and corporations were not blah. Built a system so complex, any one person, anything. So the mission, exceptional individuals, them over time, break through barriers, tame itself and bring it. Argued whether pure force, leadership are the key, so crucible. Third batch of clones complete. I do not could work if only someone could live to see it. The final call. I am ill, probably terminal, anything down. All of the old Earth, the burden falls to me. I'm done to finish the criteria for success. How do we know likelihood to get one chance? Tests cannot be simple. They can go up. The UC and the something them. And something is mine. As contrary, we think no solution if the clones out how to reproduce on, neutralize the safety protocols, subvert the machines, their own tools if they can't beat the galaxy. Chang trying to strangle Grave, but if we nearly impossible prove it. So they have some kind of failsafe that doesn't let them reproduce, is what I'm gathering from that. We could probably just turn it off, and that's the likely outcome I'm gonna go for here. Oh, sweet. Delectable loot. What do we got? Rare resources. Incendiary refined shock troop spacesuit. Worse than mine. Beast Hunter, airborne, incendiary. It's garbage. Nice barrel, though. Okay. We have facility key and data core. Alright. Code of facility degradation reaching critical levers, blah blah blah. Emergency info. Error code 01A, code and facility degradation reaching critical levels. Emergency manual reboot required. Chang note, if this error has been encountered, the whole facility is in danger of irreparable harm. We programmed a reboot process with specific requirements. Please reboot immediately. Okay. Okay, so we can reboot and restore current mission parameters, which is the test. We can let Roosevelt determine stuff, or we can just get rid of everything. Let's do super admin. Oh. If nothing else works, pass the torch to a new person in the databanks. They'll have full control of everything. There are no scientists left after me, so if a simple reboot would not restore the mission, I've allowed test subject to be a valuable target for his routine. If a clone is reading this, well done. Hopefully your struggles prepared you for the next step. If you think the facility is draconian, wait until you see the set of systems. I hope it's you, Amanrius. You are our best hope. I kind of want to hit that and see what it would say, but I'm worried it's just going to send it. Let's do this, and we're going to choose Roosevelt. Okay. So Roosevelt's all set. Anything else lying around? It seems the mission just was that simple. They really thought just cloning historical figures would somehow lead to them making people able to lead the entire galaxy, which is just never going to happen. Okay. So we got the stations. I'm kind of hoping for a slate somewhere, though I understand that that remains unlikely at this point, since they kind of exposed everything with the broken data logs. Alright, lab key though. I want to see if we can learn more about this sterilization. We perhaps find a way for them to avoid it? Or maybe they'll have to reclone themselves without that flaw. They can bypass it. You'd have been harvested organs. Oh shoot, dude, I'll take them. I am over encumbered now, but it's fine. Alright, that might be all we can do. I mean, realistically, if the answer's in there, they'll find it when they explore it a bit, so they'll definitely be able to reproduce on their own. A new society of people. What the goddamn? Anyways. Pop back to the ship quick. Alright, do I care about these harvested organs? I don't think I do. Because, like, I have so much money, I don't need to be smuggling. They're not even worth too much. Just drop them. Alright, I'm gonna sort my inventory quick, and then we'll head back. It's like, I don't even recall picking up that much, but apparently I did. Alright, have I picked up any weapons? I guess that. Oh yeah. Why do I have a portable? How did I even get that? Alright, let's head back then. It's my bad. What do you mean combat game? Alright. Let's see how Roosevelt's doing with the death of Genghis. No, it would be funny if they already brought back Genghis and he's just like, God dang it, I lost. Oh, poor guy.
I wish I had the gift of words that the Roosevelt has.
As much as
Again,
Genghis
you
always
understand
pushes
vision and
for
what it
war, I truly wish it wasn't necessary. What was long sought after is upon us. Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars.
Now you have a chance to be really human.
For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor, know that Crucible is here for you.
Alright. I guess this has been Crucible, huh? Can I have you come with me
Really
now?
hope you'll reconsider taking me with you. You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you? Now that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hightail it out of here. What do you say? Will you take me with you?
Sure, why not?
Golly, thanks. You have no idea what this means to me. I swear you won't regret it.
Let's unassign someone. Who would I even unassign? Vasco gives me more power and shields. Sam already has piloting stuff, so he's already helping. I guess I could unassign Jessamine for a bit. How do I just like... Okay, R. There we go. Then... Boom. There you go.
I just need to say a couple farewells, and then I'll hit the road. See you out there.
Sounds good. Alright, cool. Well, that's sorted. We killed Genghis Khan, freed a bunch of people.
I promise I will use the power you've given to me wisely.
What do you think about how things turned out?
I am reminded of a proverb about being careful what you wish for. Now that we are able to start living on our own terms, I feel as though the real work is only beginning.
Of course.
This opportunity is a precious gift, though, and don't think I don't appreciate it.
Of course, of course. Alright, well, you take care,
I
man.
guess we're done.
I'm gonna go talk with her, and then I guess we can get out of here. What do you think about how things turned out?
I wish I was able to convince you of our cause. Instead, Roosevelt wins.
What do you think about how...
in time, we can convince Franklin.
Right, he's already gonna give you the test thing. Alright, what do you think how things turned out?
So the pragmatists win. But I am at peace with the deal that has been made. In fact, the mission may be better for Franklin and I working together on the test.
Of course, of course. Alright, well, that's all I got.
As you wish, outsider.
Okay, well, cool. We found a colony of clones and helped them figure out how to escape and everything, and yeah. I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. I got a new companion. How you feeling, Holmes?
Rest for a spell. Take a load off. You're always welcome back.
Want to see if you had anything to say, but alright. Let's plan our next mission now. I guess we can talk to Sam, see what he has to say real quick. Sam, are we ready to do your companion quest yet? Stop walking. I want to talk to you. Stop it.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
People have different priorities. Doesn't make them wrong. I do
mean,
agree,
you're
though.
Right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
I do agree, yeah. I never knew you were so poetic.
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation's all about.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's the discovery.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Yep, glad to hear it. Okay. Well, we're not quite there on the thing yet. Let's see, anything else we got that's interesting? Fighting gangs on Neon. Ashta. This Mantis thing. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do next. Because why not? Find out what's going on with the Mantis. But before we get to that, I do have to take a small break. I gotta get something out for today, of course. So I gotta edit down about 30 minutes at least. And then when we get back, I suppose we're gonna pursue the Mantis lead. Find out what's going on with that. Hopefully it gets Sam's affinity up higher so I can tackle his
Cora's already finished the
Candy
pre-flight
quest.
checklist. That's my girl.
And then we can do that. If not, that might be the time I finally switch over to Andreja and start tackling the other stuff like Ryujin. Because I've never done Ryujin. Would love to know what's going on with that. Then after that, we can start looking at the first DLC, What Remains. And hopefully after we complete that, we'll be ready for when the new DLC drops. That is my current rough plan. We'll see how it goes. At some point, I'll check back in at the bounty board. I might even do that real quick, just to see. Let me pop some sleep. I'll sleep for 24 hours, then we'll fly over there quick and see if it changed. If it didn't, I probably won't even include it. But if it hasn't, then I'll see you guys in the next video. If it has, I'll see you in just a little bit.